Michelle, are you busy with work today?
Oh, Martin, yeah, I'm a bit busy today. I have a meeting in the evening. What's up?
Actually, I went out drinking with friends yesterday and had some thoughts.
What were you thinking about? Do you have something to complain about as usual?
No, it's not that. It's something more fundamental.
Fundamental? What do you mean? Can you explain it to me?
I thought we could live more freely.
What do you mean by living freely?
Since we got married, I feel like we've been too tied down. I think we should allow ourselves to do what we like more freely.
Well, that's definitely important, but what do you specifically want to do?
For example, I could go on trips with my friends, and you could go out with your friends more freely.
Isn't that something we can already do? Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
I'm talking about a deeper level of freedom. For instance, if I suddenly want to go on a trip, I want to be able to go without having to consult you every time.
What? Wouldn't that affect our trust in each other? What would you do if any issues came up?
There won't be any issues. If we trust each other, having that kind of freedom should be fine.
That's ideal, but it might be difficult in reality. Is there a reason behind this?
No, it's just a suggestion. I just thought it would be nice to go on a spontaneous solo trip when I need a refresh.
So you want to decide without consulting me? That might be a bit of a problem. What if something goes wrong?
Nothing will go wrong. We've never had any major issues so far.
Well, I'll think about it, but it might be hard to change suddenly.
I get that, but I want our relationship to be more relaxed. I want us to have more free time.
Okay, let's talk about it gradually. Changing everything suddenly is tough.
Try to be flexible.
Well, trust is crucial in these matters.
Of course, I'm saying this because I trust you, Michelle. Michelle, listen.
What is it?
Sorry, but I won't be able to come home for a while because I'll be with my mom for her surgery.
What? That's unbelievable.
I can't believe it either. It's a stomach removal, so it might take a while.
I can't believe your mom, who lives to eat and exists to digest, is losing her stomach.
Don't diss her just because she's not here.
I wish they could remove her un part as well.
What do you mean?
The un in unrefined, so only refined would be left.
Why are you joking? This is a major surgery.
Yeah, sorry. For some reason, I'm feeling a bit giddy about this serious situation.
Geez, that's why the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law relationship doesn't go well. Because you don't visit during holidays, Mom feels distance from you.
I know, I'm also at fault for that. Let me make amends for it.
What are you planning to do?
I'll perform a South American tribal dance in front of the operating room.
Do not dance.
Is this one of those don't press the button situations?
No, I'm serious.
Why? It's a sacred dance to pray to the gods.
How is that going to make amends? You don't need to come.
That's not going to work. You can't carry the removed stomach by yourself.
Who said I was going to carry it?
Do you need a container?
For what?
Aren't you taking the stomach home?
Of course not.
That's a waste, considering the opportunity.
This isn't a time for jokes. You never know what might happen during surgery. I'm so worried my hands are shaking.
Yet, you're typing on WhatsApp just fine.
Stop nitpicking.
What you're saying and doing are completely different.
You don't even try to understand my feelings and just make fun of me. I'm shocked you're so cold-hearted.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be.
Once words are said, they can stick in someone's heart forever. You've done something that can't be undone.
That's true. I still remember when you said to me 2 years ago. You told me, "Your back after a bath looks like a sumo wrestler finishing practice." That thorn still hasn't been removed.
What?
There's more. On our anniversary last year, you said, "Out of all the women in this restaurant, your face is the biggest. Congratulations on winning the big face contest." That also pierced deep, and it still hurts sometimes.
I'm sorry.
As long as you understand, it's okay.
We got sidetracked, but anyway, that's the situation.
What were we talking about again?
My mom's surgery.
Oh, right.
Don't you have anything else to say? Like, take care, or I hope it goes well?
If I have something to say, I'll tell her directly. When's the surgery? I want to reassure her before it starts. It's the family's role to offer words of comfort, right? I'll call her to wish her success and give her some encouragement.
Don't. I don't want your WhatsApp messages or calls to upset her before the surgery. I want to keep her calm before the operation. Besides, your jokes might have a negative impact on her. The surgery is a big deal for her.
That's the doctor's job. Your mom will already be under anesthesia before the surgery, so there's nothing to upset her. Besides, hearing warm words from family before surgery might give her comfort. I think it's important for the family to offer words of encouragement before surgery. Should I go to the hospital?
You're so annoying. It's a major surgery, so you don't need to come. I'll be there, so don't worry. As her actual son, I'll be by her side, and that's enough. If you come, it might just cause more confusion. For Mom's sake, leave this to me. You just pray from home. I don't want you being there to add any unnecessary stress to her. Do what you can from home, and that'll be enough.
Got it. I'll dance at home. My prayer dance will surely make the surgery a success. I'll pray for her safety while dancing.
Do what you want. I can't understand what you do anyway, so go ahead. If your praying helps, that's good enough for me.
Michelle, thanks for the message.
No problem.
And for sending the screenshot, too. You're really such a thoughtful daughter-in-law. Who was accompanying whom? That idiot son of mine.
It's so funny, right?
Stomach removal, my foot.
I almost wanted to say, it's not her stomach, it's her hemorrhoids.
I figured no grown son would want to imagine his mom's butt. So I only told you, Michelle. Because of that, he dug his own grave. He's such a butthead.
There it is, Anna's crude joke.
If I make dirty jokes to my son, he gets mad. But Michelle, you laugh so hard, I love it.
I also love it because I don't have to be polite with a mother-in-law like you.
I can fart freely because of it.
Only because they're odorless.
But seriously, why did that trash say such a thing?
I think when people lie, they're hiding something. So, what could it be?
It's definitely an affair. Probably with that woman.
The one he was on the plane with?
Yes, I saw them on a neighborhood trip.
I'm surprised they didn't notice you.
I was wearing huge sunglasses and a full leopard print outfit.
I'm sure he never expected someone as quiet as you to dress like that.
He draped a coat over her to hide their hands. I don't know what they were doing, but just imagining it makes me sick. I'd love to see the face of the person who gave birth to such a guy.
Is there a mirror in the hospital room?
Yes.
Look at it.
Looked.
Unfortunately, that person is the one who gave birth to him.
No way.
But that person isn't at fault.
She's just a beautiful woman, and she doesn't seem like a bad person.
Right. Anna, sorry, it'll take a bit longer to get to the hospital. The taxi took a wrong turn.
It's okay. The surgery is in the afternoon, so there's no rush. Take your time coming. Thank you so much for coming. But Michelle, you didn't have to take time off work. I'm sorry for dragging you into this on such an important workday. But having you here gives me so much strength.
This time it's an internal hemorrhoid removal, so you'll need general anesthesia and hospitalization, right? That's why I'm worried, because anything can happen. The surgery isn't simple, and considering the worst-case scenario, I can't help but be concerned. I'll stay with you until it's over, so don't worry. I'll be there with you until the end. I'll be with you until the surgery is safely finished, so don't worry.
Thank you. You're more reliable and reassuring than my actual son. Martin doesn't understand anything, so having you here is a real help.
When a bestie is in trouble, you've got to give them your fullest support. It's just what friends do. I'll do anything for you, Anna.
I used to think that daughters-in-law and mothers-in-law could never understand each other. But you're special, Michelle. Every day is fun because you're here. When my friend Jane told me she was living with her son's ex-wife, I couldn't believe it. I was really surprised.
The daughter-in-law and mother-in-law alliance that started with Jane has grown into an organization with over 40 members now. It started with just a few people, but now it's a big group.
Isn't it great that mothers-in-law with hopeless sons and their victimized daughters-in-law get along so well? It's like we're a family.
When I got married 3 years ago, I was worried about getting along with such a quiet mother-in-law. But now, I really feel glad. Every day is fun because you're here, and I'm grateful for that. But you were just pretending to be nice, Anna. At first, we were both being cautious with each other. But now we can talk honestly, and that makes me happy.
I didn't want to say anything unnecessary because I didn't want to be disliked. But now it's different. Now we can talk about anything, and I'm really glad. I'm so happy that we've become more than friends. I'm really glad to have you, Michelle. The time I spend with you is my most precious treasure. But if something happens to me, promise me you'll be happy without worrying about me. Just promise me that.
Don't say such ominous things. Don't say that and just get better. Let's have more fun times together after the surgery.
You're right. This isn't the kind of conversation to have before hemorrhoid surgery. But it's important. I might regret not saying it now.
Just get this surgery done quickly and recover soon. There are so many things I want to do together once you're better. Let's make lots of fun plans together. We'll go eat the spicy food we've been craving. We'll enjoy lots of delicious meals together. For us spicy food lovers, it will be the best reward. We'll think about Martin after that. Right now, your health is the most important thing. We can think about everything else after the surgery.
You're right. I'll focus on my recovery for now. I'm praying for a successful surgery.
After the surgery, I have some good news. Look forward to it. I'll bring you some wonderful news.
Oh, what is it? I can't wait. Should I just cut it out myself? I'm that curious.
Stop saying nonsensical things. No need to rush. Just wait patiently. Leave it to me.
Let's get this surgery over with quickly and then deal with that silly son of mine. I want this over and done with soon. With your support, Michelle, I can overcome anything.
Got it. I'll support you all the way until then. Whatever happens, we'll get through it together. Hey, since you're with Mom, could you at least keep me updated? I don't know anything about her condition or her recovery after surgery. How did the surgery go?
It was successful. Thanks to you, the surgery went smoothly. She should be able to leave the hospital next month. The doctor said her recovery is going well.
That's great to hear. I'm relieved. Are you going to stay with her the whole time? Mom will feel secure, but don't overdo it, Martin. You haven't come home for several days now. Are you managing with your change of clothes and everything? You need to get some rest, or you'll wear yourself out.
I have work, so I'm commuting from my parents' house to the hospital. It's a bit far from home, and my parents' place is more convenient. I'm doing the laundry and managing fine. I'm also taking care of Mom's laundry, so I'm making it work somehow.
You're such a dutiful son. I'm sure your mom is very proud of you. She must feel reassured having you there.
Well, yeah. Mom seems to feel at ease with me around, so I make sure to show her some love and kindness when she needs it. You haven't come home for several days now. Are you managing with your change of clothes and everything? Huh? Mom's in the group chat? What's going on here? Is there something we need to talk about with the three of us?
Short skit, lost and found. Excuse me, I'm looking for something. Did you happen to find an act of kindness around here?
Oh dear, have you lost the kindness you received? That's quite serious. You can never have too much of that.
My son says he repaid his kindness, but no matter where I look, I can't find it.
Can you describe what kind of kindness it was?
It was the kindness of him accompanying me for a stomach removal surgery. But I have no memory of that. Because it wasn't my stomach, it was my hemorrhoids.
Wait, what are you doing?
Don't interrupt.
The punchline is still coming.
No, just tell me normally, not as a skit.
We are practicing because we're entering a comedy contest with the daughter-in-law and mother-in-law alliance.
We really want to make it past the preliminaries.
Jane and Claire are tough competitors.
Claire's Kevin Hart impression is unbeatable.
What are you talking about?
Watch the playlist of the daughter-in-law and mother-in-law friendship series.
Huh? I still don't get it. So, is it true about the hemorrhoid surgery?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
What good would it do to tell you? Would it make the hemorrhoids go away? Upgrade my hospital room? No, right? It wouldn't do anything.
That's true, but if you had just said so, I wouldn't have had to lie. Don't mess with me.
You have no right to be angry, you liar.
But
she's right. What was your purpose in making me out to be a sick person?
nothing. Well,
Stop mumbling.
I didn't want to go home. I'm exhausted from work every day, and coming home just adds more stress. Home should be a place to relax, but it hasn't felt that way lately. Instead of unwinding from work stress, I feel even more stressed at home. I don't know what to do without a place to relax.
Why? Why do you feel that way? I had no idea our home was causing you so much stress. Tell me what bothers you so much so I can understand. Maybe I should have been more attentive, but I need specifics to understand.
It's you.
Huh? Me? You mean I'm the cause? What have I done? I've been trying my best, and it hurts to hear you say that.
You've gotten more wrinkles and spots, and your belly has gotten bigger. And you don't keep yourself as neat as you used to.
That hit a nerve.
You really stepped on a landmine, hemorrhoids and all.
I'm so mad that even your crude joke didn't make me laugh.
Wow, for Michelle to not laugh, it must be serious.
But why are you two so close? Isn't it normal for daughters-in-law and mothers-in-law to avoid each other? How do you get along so well?
We're best friends. We're not just in-laws, we're like best friends. We help and understand each other.
In-laws? No way. I've never heard of such a thing, and I can't imagine how you can have that kind of relationship.
It's not impossible. There are all kinds of relationships in the world. Being in-laws doesn't mean you have to be in conflict. The members of the daughter-in-law and mother-in-law alliance are all close friends. It's hard to believe that some of them actually end up living with their daughter-in-laws after their sons go through a divorce. That's how strong our bond is. We are part of that group, supporting each other.
What's this mysterious organization? I've never heard of it, and how did you build such a strong bond?
Led by Jane, who started a detective agency, we're a group that helps each other in times of need. When a member is in trouble, we help each other with all our might. That's why we have such a strong bond. We've overcome every problem together.
Michelle isn't even in trouble. I just told a little lie and didn't come home. It's not a big deal, right?
What if it was cheating? Was it really just a lie? Is that the end of the lies?
What?
Anna, please.
Let me present myself to you. I'm Detective Anna Holmes.
Oh no, here comes Anna's detective series. Last time it was Watson, and now she's pretending to be Sherlock.
So, Martin, Are you having an affair?
No, I'm not.
I see. However, we know that on June 12th, you had a pizza with a woman, went to the J&M Inn right after, and used the 4-hour special deal.
How cheap trying to save money on that.
How did you know about that?
Jane from our alliance runs a detective agency.
Even so,
When Anna went on a neighborhood trip, she saw you with a woman at the airport. Since then, you've been under surveillance.
are you serious?
You draped your coat over your hands to hide them, right? Hey, what were you doing? I have no idea.
You're so annoying.
Hey, what were you squeezing?
Stop it. I wasn't doing anything. She was just a stranger who happened to sit next to me.
I've lived for 29 years, and I've never draped a coat over a stranger next to me.
Even if someone did that to me, there's no way I'd be fidgeting or squeezing anything.
Cheap pizza followed by a budget hotel stay is embarrassing.
And then, not satisfied, you go to a park at night for more canoodling. Why not just book a hotel for the whole night from the start?
I can't help but think, if you don't have money, don't cheat.
Okay, that's enough. Please stop. I can't take it anymore. I admit it. I've been seeing her for over 6 months. I can't hide it any longer. I'll tell you everything.
Everyone, I'm celebrity reporter Anna Leon. Now that everything's been exposed, how do you feel? I'm sure the viewers are curious too.
My pulse is racing. My heart is pounding and won't stop.
This is Michelle, also a reporter. If you had to describe yourself in one word, what would they be?
Despicable, I guess. I feel so ashamed.
Strict consequences await you. What are your plans moving forward? How do you intend to deal with this?
All I can say is, I'll try my best. But honestly, I don't even know what to try.
In a very exhausted state, he could barely answer the reporter's questions. That's all from the scene. Back to the studio. Viewers, don't miss it.
What am I being made to do? Is this reality or a nightmare?
Such a pathetic son. It's truly embarrassing. I can't believe you would lie and cheat like this.
Anyone would prefer something new over something old. Isn't that natural?
That's awful. How could you say such a thing?
You're a dirty wreck, yet you dare say that to sweet Michelle?
Shut up! This has nothing to do with you, Mom. And why are you two so close anyway? That's not normal.
Right after we got married, we went to a comedy show. And, coincidentally, we ended up sitting next to each other.
What?
You didn't want to come, so I started going to the theater alone. Then one day, I happened to sit next to my mother-in-law, and it was like, oh.
Yeah, we hit it off immediately. It's easy to get close when you share interests, right? Being able to go to shows with my daughter-in-law is the best retirement ever.
I have no interest in the alliance or comedy, so just do whatever you want. Michelle, let's end this.
Once I get the money.
Alimony? The going rate is around $30,000, right? I can arrange that quickly. It's not too expensive. I'll pay for it. Divorce will be a bargain at that price. It's the best way for both of us to move on quickly.
No, you're off by a digit. I can't let you off that easily.
$3,000? That's considerate of you. Much cheaper than I expected.
What are you talking about? $300,000. That's my condition.
What? That's way too much. Where am I supposed to get that kind of money? Do you even know the usual alimony amount? It's not usually that high.
Including child support, it's reasonable. We need that much for the kids.
What are you talking about? We don't have any kids. Why would you say that? Even if we did, $300,000 for one kid is way too much. How am I supposed to come up with that kind of money?
Well, it's for 2 kids.
What?
We're having twins. I was shocked when I found out before the surgery, too. I'm so excited.
I'm almost 5 months pregnant. That's why my belly has been getting bigger.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to say anything until I was in the safe period. You were really down after the miscarriage last time, remember?
Yeah, I was really looking forward to it because I love kids.
So I didn't want to get your hopes up this time. But there was no need to worry, was there? Because you were more interested in some other woman than your own kids.
Wait, this changes everything. I've always wanted kids, and twins especially are a dream come true. Michelle, well done. Let's work together to raise our kids from now on.
Huh?
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 There's no way I'll let you near them.
That's right. It would be a disaster if the twins caught your cheating germs.
No way. What kind of germs are those? They sound terrifying.
Once you catch them, that's it. You'll either keep cheating until you're ruined, or be cheated on until you're ruined.
Oh no. So, you won't get to touch them, or even see a single strand of their hair.
Poor Martin. You won't get to smell that addictive newborn scent. And there are 2 of them.
Anna gets to smell it as much as she wants.
Yes, I'll put it in a bag and save it.
Don't be ridiculous. They're my kids too. I have the right to be around them.
Then you shouldn't have cheated.
How about that? You can't argue with that, can you?
You're the one who hid the fact that we have kids.
I just explained. I kept quiet for your sake.
If I had known we were having kids, especially twins, I never would have cheated.
Wait a minute. You just said you've been seeing her for over 6 months. Even if I had told you as soon as I found out, you were already cheating, so the outcome wouldn't have changed.
Exactly.
But if I had known, I might have broken it off secretly or something.
By your logic, you cheated because you didn't know about the pregnancy. So, does that mean if your farts are too smelly, I can stab you?
Of course not. That's completely illogical.
To me, it's the same thing.
Learn from me, I'm odorless. Thanks to that, I can fart freely in front of Michelle.
Mom, can you be quiet for a bit?
How dare you?
Michelle, I'll pay child support, break up with the other woman, and work hard. So please let me see the twins.
I'll consider it.
Why?
Because I don't trust you. You'll just betray me again.
I swear I'll be serious. I'll do anything for the kids.
You made vows in front of a huge crowd at our wedding, and you broke them in just 3 years. Why should I trust you again?
That's...
So no.
Fine. I'll work hard to earn your trust. At least send me some pictures.
All right.
Thank you.
1 per month. Let's see. Maybe start with the toes?
What?
And then the knees? Maybe the thighs.
Why is it piece by piece?
It'll take a long time to get the full set for both kids. Good luck.
Why not? Just like those collectible magazines.
Stop making fun of me. Cut it out.
Shut up.
You're nothing but a poop of a fly swarming around a pile of poop on the roadside.
If I'm poop, just say it in one word.
Anna, I'm hungry. Let's go eat.
Sure, I'll come pick you up soon.
I want ice cream too.
Gaining too much weight will be hard later.
Okay.
But just for today, it's fine.
Yay! Oh, Martin, I need a favor.
Anything, just tell me.
Write the follow-up.
What does that even mean?
Check the playlist.
What is with that playlist? Explain it first.
Watch the whole series and you'll understand. All the answers are there. To understand everything, you need to watch it all.
What will happen to me? What am I supposed to do in this situation? I can't see any way forward. Is my life going to be just paying $300,000 and never seeing my beloved children? I can't bear that. It's too painful. How am I supposed to face this reality? I feel like my life is falling apart.
In times like these, it's important to calm down and think clearly. Raise your heart to the sky and perform the tribal dance. It might help you feel a bit better. It's one way to relax.
It's so hard. I wanted to hold them in my arms. I really wanted to touch them. Not being able to hug my children is too painful.
The end. I'm sorry. I guess it ends like this. So, this is how it all ends.
This is hilarious. My stomach hurts from laughing. But even in this situation, we need laughter. We have to laugh to relieve stress. So, don't forget the follow-up. It's important. Make sure to summarize and report back.
Stop saying silly things and just tell me, what should I do? Tell me specifically how to get through this situation. What's this follow-up about? Hey, what am I supposed to do? I have no idea what to do.
Martin, you're not a child anymore. Figure it out for yourself. That's my final order as your mother.
After that, Martin's affair was exposed, causing him to lose trust at work and miss out on promotion opportunities. Additionally, his relationship with his affair partner fell apart, and she left him. Martin worked desperately to pay child support and alimony, but his efforts were in vain, and his life didn't get any easier. He was constantly overwhelmed by work, which led to deteriorating health and mental exhaustion. Eventually, he was forced to quit his job. Unable to find new employment, he became economically and mentally cornered. Martin ended up leaving the city and leading a quiet life in a rural town. Meanwhile, I continued to live happily with my former mother-in-law. I successfully gave birth to twins and now find joy in motherhood while dedicating myself to raising them. The growth of the grandchildren seems to bring happiness to my former mother-in-law. With gratitude, I hope to deepen our bond and become like a true family.
It's been almost a year. I can't get any work done whenever I started to think about it. You would understand how I feel, right? Of course I do. I feel exactly the same. I still have so many regrets and I can't get my mind in order. It's all my fault. It's not your fault, so you shouldn't blame yourself. But if I had been more careful, if I had been more aware, maybe this wouldn't have happened. I can't stop thinking about it. You don't have to feel that way. I know you did your best, and I did the best I could too. That's why it doesn't pay off. I know. I hope you feel better soon. I really do. It's been a year of conflicting feelings of sadness, anger, and emptiness. I really need to think about the solution of this matter, but I think let's just do the best we can right now. Yeah, thank you. I'm so grateful to have you as my husband, Stuart. Thank you. I'm grateful to have you as my wife, Samantha. I'll promise I'll stay together with you in sickness and in health. That was my vow 5 years ago. Indeed. Well then, let's discuss about it when we get home. Yeah, good luck with your work. You too. Samantha, is now a good time for you to talk? Hello, Jude. I just got home, so we can talk now. What is it? I need to tell you something. I'm a little bit nervous to say this, but I'm getting married. Really? Congratulations. You are a career woman, so I thought you'd choose to remain single, but I'm really glad for you. Is that sarcasm? Are you asking me to give up my life as a woman just because I have a good career? No, it's not that, but anyway, I'm thinking about having a wedding party. You'll attend, right? Of course, I'll attend together with my husband. So have you decided on the date? Yes, October 7th. What? I'm afraid I must tell you that we won't be able to attend on that day. Do you have other plans? You are aware that we can't attend on that day, aren't you? Did you forget about that? What do you mean? Well, it's the anniversary of our son's death. You remember that, right? Oh, it doesn't matter. There's a couple who canceled their wedding, so I managed to make a reservation on that day. It's just a coincidence that it's on the same day. But you remember that day is the first anniversary of my son's death, right? Is there a problem? I beg your pardon? Are you telling me that you won't attend the memorial service? I don't think it's a good idea to spend time on someone who's no longer alive. I'd rather you celebrate those who are living in the present, like me and my husband-to-be. What a thing to say. My son, who was in the prime of his life, just passed away. He just started to learn talking. He was about to live a happy life, but I don't care about that. All the relatives are planning to attend my wedding. We haven't informed them yet. I was hoping for you to attend my son's memorial service. I was not in debt to your son. It's not like I wanted him to be born anyway. He came into the world on his own, didn't he? I don't think I owe him anything. Gee, that's rude. To be honest, I don't feel like celebrating any wedding. Is that so? Then why don't you mourn your son alone? What? I'm sure my brother and my relatives will give my marriage their heartfelt blessing. That's enough. You can go ahead and shed some tears for your dead son. What a terrible thing to say. But you should at least send me the congratulatory gift for my wedding. You're my brother's wife, so it's your duty. I can't believe you just said that. Besides, my husband won't be attending your wedding. He loved my son so much. My brother loved me too. He's always been the sweetest, most sisterly boy since he was a little. I can't tell you how much I missed him when he got married. I know that, but what you're doing is just too much to bear. I'm sure my brother would be absolutely delighted since I'm getting married. I feel sorry that you have to spend time alone, but it can't be helped. I'm so full of happiness right now. Are you done with work already? I just left the office right now. Everything went smoothly today. That's great. Anyway, I need to talk to you. What happened? I just got a call from your sister. Apparently they've decided to have a wedding party. Seriously? I guess my sister is finally settling in. So, when is the wedding? Well, October 7th. What? Are you kidding me? That's what I said to her too. But they managed to get a reservation for the venue on that day, so they decided to go on with the wedding party. There's no way we can attend the wedding. I know, I told her that you won't be able to attend either. But your sister said that you are a kind man who cares for her, so you will be there no matter what. That's ridiculous. You know how I've been feeling for the past year, don't you? Your sister told me that I should mourn for my dead son alone. She also told me to give her a proper congratulatory gift. I was so surprised, sad, and angry. I could hardly breathe. That's so true. I'm very angry right now that my hands are shaking. I'm not sure if I can deal with her from now on. I'm really thinking of cutting ties with her. I feel the same too. That heartless woman is neither my sister nor my relative. But you adore your sister so much, don't you? You don't force yourself. How can I adore her after what happened? Besides, this wedding? If she were in front of me right now, I would have beaten her to a pulp. I'm relieved to hear that, but I want you to be at the wedding. Why? I'm not going to that woman's wedding. But you're making progress on the case, right? Yeah, we'll know everything tomorrow. Well then, I guess it's even better if you attend the wedding. Jude, may I have a word? Oh, hi Samantha, what is it? Did you change your mind? Are you going to tell me that you'll be at my wedding? No, I will not attend the wedding, but my husband will be there. I knew it! I have no doubt that he's happy about his beloved sister's marriage. Well, I don't think so. Huh? What did you just say? Nothing. I feel sorry for you anyway. Looks like your husband gave up on you. Mourning alone on the first anniversary of your son's death. It brings tears to my eyes. Do you think so? It's your fault that I ended up in this situation. You've been tormenting me for a whole year. Why do you think it's my fault? I don't understand. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Stop messing around. I'm going to have the happiest day of my life that day, so stop saying nasty things. Do you think mourning my son is a nasty thing? He's your own nephew. Well, I didn't say that. You're the one who ended up with that conclusion. Seems that you have a very strong assumption. I wanted to see my son so badly. I'm sure those feelings will be stronger that day. I don't care about that. In the first place, a woman like you shouldn't have become my brother's wife. That's why maybe God has decided to take your son away from you as a punishment. Punishment? Yes, punishment for taking my brother away from me. I knew it's time for you to be punished. I don't understand. Anyway, I hope the wedding goes well. I don't need your blessing. My wedding will be a big success. You won't be attending so I can have fun. I'm sure that your wedding will turn into a scary event. What? How dare you say that to me? I won't let you get away with it no matter how much you try. Yeah, you can say whatever you want. Stop talking nonsense. Have you lost your mind because of the first anniversary of your son's death? You know what? I think you're more suited to be alone and lonely at the memorial service. That is your punishment for taking away my brother I love so much. Hey, what have you done? My marriage. You've ruined it. I thought I was finally going to be happy. I'll never forgive you. Oh, Jude, congratulations on your marriage. I'm now spending a quiet time with my son. How could you do that? You treated me like a criminal. You are a criminal anyway. Huh? You deserve to be punished, Jude. What? You're not making any sense. Anyway, I can't believe my brother played that video at the venue. What kind of video? Don't be so naive. A woman who looked exactly like me pushed a woman with a child out of the way. She was hit by a car that came at her at a high rate of speed, and the child, who was a boy, died. It's a scene you've seen before, am I right? What do you think you're doing? What do you mean? You know everything, right? What do you mean? I have no idea. Why did you let my brother play such an ominous video at the wedding celebration? The whole venue was on tenterhooks. I can understand that. We made it very realistic. I mean, it actually happened. You know that, don't you? No, what? It was my happiest day, and you ruined it, so I'll never forgive you. I see. I'm so sorry. I'm going to charge you alimony for ruining my wedding. Why me? I'm not paying you any alimony. You are the one who was supposed to pay it, right? Everyone was looking at me as if I were a criminal on my wedding day. It's all because of that weird video. It was so embarrassing. I broke out in a cold sweat. I don't even want to remember that day. I don't want to remember that day either, but I can't forget it. I lost my beloved son because of you. Today, I got my revenge for that. Huh? Are you out of your mind? Do you even know what you're talking about? Yes. You think I took your son away from you? Stop messing around with me. It's true, isn't it? I'll call the police if you keep talking nonsense. Go ahead, as you wish. Huh? I was pushed into the driveway that day, obviously by someone. I was so upset at the time, I didn't have time to think clearly. I lost my son as a result of that. That was an accident, right? You're just being paranoid. Your son died in an accident. There's nothing you can do about that. I couldn't accept it, so I talked to my husband about it. He was sad, but I decided to use a detective to find out how it all came to this. What? It took a while to get the result. You're kidding, right? Before the accident, I was shopping with my son at a supermarket just a few blocks from the accident site. Thankfully, the supermarket has security cameras. There's no way you could have been caught on that camera. It was a small image, but I was definitely pushed from behind. Is that true? Yes. I was holding hands with my son. We were pushed out into the driveway together. I shouldn't have held his hands. So what? Are you trying to say that it was me who pushed you? That's a false accusation. You can't assume it's me when you can't even see my face. Well, I saw your cheek for a second, and then I saw the mole on your chin. I can't believe you! I saw a mole on the right chin, just like you. No way! There are tons of people in the world with the same mole. Yes, but it was verified by a picture my husband took during the wedding. That was definitely you. Now that we have proof, you can't get away with it. Yes, I did it. I couldn't allow my cute little brother to get an ugly wife like you. I treated my brother with so much love and affection since he was a little boy. I couldn't accept the fact that he had a baby with you. I couldn't forgive you for being so happy about the birth of your child. I just wanted to punish you. So you really did that, sis. What? Stuart? This is Samantha's number, right? That's right. I'm with her right now, and I was finally able to get the evidence. What evidence? That you pushed my wife to the driveway. Huh? You have the video, right? Yeah, but they said they wasn't sure that it was you. I can't believe you just tricked me. When I saw the video, I was appalled. I mean, the woman looked exactly like you. I'm your brother, so I know. No, that must be some kind of a mistake. It wasn't me. I think it was someone else who hates Samantha. It's too late. I've taken a screenshot of your message earlier, so I'm going to the police now with this. No way! Are you trying to turn me into a criminal? I didn't mean to take that child away from you. I just wanted to embarrass Samantha. Why do you need to embarrass her? Samantha is my wife. Why would my sister embarrass the woman I love the most? And as a result, you even took the life of my beloved son. I will never forgive you, even if you atone for your sins. Don't ever show yourself in front of me again. Don't say that. I'm your only sister. How can you say such a thing after tearing the family I love so much apart? I don't consider you my sister anymore. Wait a minute. Jude, my husband has just left for the police station. Oh no! Whatever the reason, what you did is unforgivable. My husband and I have spent the past year thinking about the accident. I hope you can also experience the living hell that we've been going through. Do you really think you can do that? I have someone who has become my husband. Right now, I'm in the groom's waiting room at the ceremony hall. The groom saw the entire exchange. No way! Are you a heartless demon? Are you trying to take away all the happiness I finally found? I'll return those words back to you. My son is never coming back. His cute smile, voice, and his lovely eyes that looks just like my husband's. I will never be able to take a look at him anymore. Have you ever thought about my feelings? Please atone for your sins properly from now on. I don't want the groom to officially become the husband of a criminal, so I asked him to stand beside me. He said that the marriage certificate has not been submitted yet, so he wants to pretend this marriage never happened. What have you done? You took everything from me. I'll make sure I get my revenge. Remember that. You can talk to the police about what you want to say. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Hold on a sec. If I get caught, you'll be the sister-in-law of a criminal. You don't want that, do you? Now, tell my brother to come back. Jude, I wonder why you're still talking like that after all this time. My son is dead because of you. There's no way you can get away with it. I admit my guilt, but I didn't mean to take your son away from you. It was just a coincidence that a speeding car came in. I'll apologize and pay you as much as you want, so... Are you telling me that you want to put a price on my son's life? I can't do that. Money can't buy my son. If I could, I would, but I can't. I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to make you learn your lesson. Believe me. But the reality is different. Jude, please be honest and admit it. No matter what you say, it won't change how my husband and I feel. Now, I just hope that you will atone for your sins with a clean heart. Please forgive me, Samantha. I know that I won't see you again. Take care. Oh no, I don't want to be a criminal. After that, Jude was sentenced to prison and spent some time in jail. Although the regret of my son's death has been put to rest, something heavy still weighs on my husband and my heart. Although we will no longer be involved with her, I hope that Jude will be able to live her life with a pure heart after her sentence is finished. My husband and I mourned our son once again and vowed to do our best in life. A year has passed since then. A new life is now growing in my belly. Together with my husband, I want to take good care of our child.
Emily, are you managing both housework and your job well? You always seem so busy. I'm worried. As long as you're well, that's all that matters. Mom, you don't need to worry so much. I'm an adult now, so don't fret about it. I'm doing fine, so calm down. Even so, we haven't heard from you much lately, and I'm concerned about the grandkids too. If you don't give us some updates, it's natural for me to worry, right? Well, it's just that I'm busy. It's not that I don't have time to call, but my own life is more important, right? If I don't care for my own time, I'll get exhausted. I understand your life is important, but are you thinking about the kids too? They need their mom. Spend some time with them once in a while. The kids? I'm handling them just fine, so there's no problem. I get tired too, so I'd appreciate a bit more understanding. Please don't be too naggy. But lately, Chloe seems a bit down. Are you listening to her properly? She's thinking about a lot of things too, so support her as a mother. You don't need to worry so much about Chloe. She's just a kid. She'll bounce back quickly over little things. That's how kids are. That might be true, but I want you to fulfill your role as a mother, especially since you need to take care of Lily too. That's your duty as a parent, right? I'm taking care of Lily properly too. Don't be so naggy. I'm tired too. It's hard to do housework and work all by myself. I know you're tired, but I want you to think more seriously. You're the one shaping their future. Thinking seriously? What do you want me to do? For example, make time to play with them and listen to them. Isn't that your responsibility as a mother? Be there for the kids emotionally. Even if you talk about responsibility, I don't have that much time or energy. So what's impossible is impossible. I want you to be more realistic too, Mom. Even if you say it's impossible, the kids won't wait. This is the most important time until they grow up. Enough already. I'm tired of hearing the same thing from you. Let me be more free. I want to do things at my own pace. It's fine to let you be free, but what's more important, your freedom or their future? Emily, we haven't heard from you at all, but are you doing well? I worry about how you're doing every day. Oh, Mom. How have you been lately? Why are you asking all of a sudden? How have I been? Nothing special, just the usual. It's not sudden. I'm asking because you never get in touch. Well, yeah. How long do you think it's been since I left home? I'm an adult now, so stop that. If you think that, then get in touch once in a while. I'm not asking you to come all the way over since it's far. I'll do that when I feel like it. Again with such a careless answer. Well, fine. So, how are Chloe and Lily? Are they doing well? Of course, they're doing well. I mean, what's the point of asking? What do you mean? Of course I'm concerned about my own grandkids. It's already been half a year since I last saw them. Has it really been that long? You remember such details well. Of course, I remember. The last time you came was to tell us you were divorcing Michael. I remember that clearly. Why don't you remember such an important thing? You lack a sense of responsibility as a parent. I can't help it. Since the divorce, I've been really busy. Every day is hectic, and I don't have time to think about the past. Understand, Mom, I'm overwhelmed with my own stuff. I get that, but are you really okay? Is Chloe going to school properly? Are you picking up and dropping off Lily at daycare? You're doing everything by yourself, right? I don't think it's that easy. I said it's fine. You worried too much about everything. Of course I'm doing it properly. I'm a mother too, so I can handle it. Leave the kids to me. You say that, But it's still hard to manage work, housework, and childcare, right? Both Chloe and Lily are still young, so it's impossible not to worry. Motherhood comes with a great deal of responsibilities. Think more seriously. So what? Are you saying it's my fault for getting a divorce? If that's what you think, just say it from the start. I couldn't continue living with him. It was hard. I'm not saying that at all. Why do you have to be so extreme? I just want you to think more about the kids. Their future is at stake, and I want you to act responsibly. It's your nagging that's the problem. I'm tired from work too, you know. I can't deal with you on top of everything. Every day is like a war. You don't have to say it like that, but if you can talk back like this, you seem to be doing fine. I'm a bit relieved, but you could open up more. Talk back. It's because you're so persistent, Mom. I just want more freedom. I want to cherish my own time, live more comfortably. All right. I thought you might be depressed about the divorce, but it seems like that's not a problem. It was 6 months ago, so of course. Were you really worried about that? It's in the past, and I'm moving forward. I want to make the most of every day. Of course, I'm worried. Emily, you have a surprisingly sensitive side, so I thought you'd be down for a while. But I'm relieved to see you're doing well. You're a strong kid. I'm not a kid anymore. Having kids and going through a divorce makes you stronger. I feel like I can live on my own. I don't need to rely on anyone anymore. But to me, you'll always be my child. So if you ever need help, just rely on me. I'm always on your side. I'll never leave you alone. Then, how about increasing my monthly allowance? What? If you say so, maybe I can rely on you more. If you say that, maybe I'll lean on you a bit more. Don't be silly. I'm struggling too, so I can't give you more. I have my own life, and there's not much extra. Oh, you're so stingy. Can't you give a little more? It's a special request, so please think about it. There's no stinginess about it, but I can help in other ways, so don't hesitate to ask. I'm always here to support you, so let me know if you really need help. If there's a chance to rely on you, I will. Well, I have an early morning tomorrow. Good night. Mom, I checked the balance today. Thank you for always sending money. Oh, Emily? Yes. I transferred this month's amount, and I was going to text you. It really helps a lot. I'm so grateful. All right. You're welcome. You're always so sweet only at times like this. You don't even reply to my messages normally. Well, that has nothing to do with this. If you keep nagging, you'll get more wrinkles, you know. That's none of your business. Anyway, that's not why I called today. What is it? Is there something else besides the money transfer? Yes, there is. What do you think of your parents? Sorry, so what's up? Did you delete Michael's contact from Chloe's phone? Why did you do that? You shouldn't do such things without asking. I might have deleted it. It was right after the divorce, so it was quite a while ago. How do you even know about that? Normally, you wouldn't notice something like that, right? The other day, Chloe asked me for Michael's contact information. What? I don't know Michael's contact info, so I was troubled. Why did you delete it without asking? Why? It's obvious, isn't it? We're divorced now. I have custody, and I don't want her to have Michael's contact info forever. I understand how you feel, but to Chloe, Michael is still her father, right? Deleting it without asking is too much, isn't it? No, It's not too much. I can't stand the thought of them contacting each other behind my back. I can't allow that and I can't trust it. But they're not actually contacting each other, right? I think you're overreacting. You should think more calmly. Even so, the fact that she asked you means she wants to contact him. I really want her to stop doing such a thing. Did you properly tell her off? There's nothing to get angry about. To Chloe, Michael is still her father. It's natural for her to want to contact him. No, please. I don't need that kind of pretty talk. As her mother, I'm telling you I don't like it. Besides, I don't like Michael anymore. I absolutely don't want them to contact each other. Do you always speak badly about Michael in front of the kids? Do you think that's right? So what? Are you saying I'm wrong? I really want you to stop that. It's not about so what. Like I said earlier, to Chloe, Michael is her only father. You understand that, right? If you do, then don't speak badly about him in front of Chloe. Yes, you and Michael ended up getting divorced. Considering that, I understand why you would hate Michael. Right? So it's fine. It's my business how I feel. But that's a parental issue, not a child's issue. As it is, Michael was a good father, and both Chloe and Lily were fond of him. So what? What does that change? We're divorced now. It's about how the kids feel seeing their mother speak badly about the father they like. He's still paying child support properly and meets with Chloe once a month, right? Then, no matter how you feel, it's not right to show that in front of the kids. So you're saying I should just watch Chloe contact Michael silently? That's absolutely impossible. Think about my feelings too. I'm saying don't impose your dislike on the kids. I understand you're upset, but trying to control the kids as a parent is wrong. Got it? All right, I got it. You don't seem to get it with that response. But really, saying those things is not good for the kids, okay? If you're concerned, why not talk to Chloe about it? Why? There might be reasons beyond just missing her father when it comes to Michael. If you can talk about those details, then maybe both of you will feel better. Well, if I have time, I'll do that. Anyway, thanks for letting me know about Chloe. All right, I need to get back to work. Bye. Grandma, I'm sorry for texting you so early in the morning. Are you already awake? Chloe, what's wrong? Texting me at this hour? You're up awfully early. What's going on? Grandma, it hurts. Help me. Even with medicine, it still hurts. What should I do? What happened? Did you touch something hot? I was making lunch for the field trip. What? And I touched the hot pot. Are you okay? If you got burned, tell your mom and have her take care of it. I have to do it myself. Mom's not home recently. What? What do you mean she's not home? I can't believe she's been gone for so long. Is there a big problem? I can't say. Mom told me not to tell you, so I can't tell you. I'm sorry. You can't tell. You can't say why Mom has been gone for so long? Why does she need to keep that a secret? Is it something serious? Mom said I mustn't tell Grandma. If I do, she'll get mad at me. I'm scared of that. If she gets mad, Grandma will take the blame instead. So please, tell me. Grandma is used to getting scolded, so it's okay. Can you tell me why? Trust me. Okay, if that's the case. Mom has been away since right after Dad left. After taking care of Lily, she never comes back home. I do all the cooking and housework. What? Really? It must have been tough, right? You've been taking care of Lily all by yourself? It must have been so hard. You're really a hardworking girl. It was tough, but it's okay, because I'm Lily's big sister. As her big sister, I feel like I have to be responsible. I have to do my best. Chloe, you were such a good girl. Oh, sorry, I got a message. Hold on a second. It seems important. I'll handle it quickly. Grandma, who is the message from? It was from your dad. He seems to have something important to say. What? From Dad? Why is Dad contacting you? Well, hey Chloe, who do you like more, Dad or Mom? Can you tell me honestly? Huh? Why are you asking that? Why does it matter? You asked for Dad's contact the other day, right? That's because Mom hasn't been home, right? Is that why you asked for it? Yeah, that's right. Did you want Dad to help? Since Dad is kind, I thought he would come to get us if I ask. And Lily often says she wants to see Dad too. So, you like Dad more than Mom? Yes. I see. I understand. Leave everything to Grandma. What do you mean you understand? Well, it's something I need to do, I guess. It's okay. I'll make sure it's the best for you and Lily. So just wait a little longer. For now, I will come over there. I'll take care of your injury and make you lunch. Thank you, Grandma. Emily, where are you and what are you doing? Tell me the truth. What is going on? I'm still at work. I've been really busy lately. But seriously, you've been contacting me a lot recently. That doesn't matter right now. More importantly, where are you and what are you doing? Where? At home, obviously. At this time, where else would I be? Don't lie. Huh? What do you mean, lie? You haven't returned home yet, have you? Why have you been away from home for so long? No normal mother would do this. Aren't you worried about the kids? No, I don't get it. How can you know that without seeing me? That's impossible. How do you know what I'm doing? Because if you were really at home, you wouldn't be so calm. The kids aren't at home. Any normal mother would be worried sick. What do you mean? What's happening? Explain in detail. What do you mean the kids aren't at home? The girls aren't at home. Any normal mother would be frantic trying to find them, wouldn't she? How can you be so calm when you don't know where they are? Huh? What are you talking about? The girls aren't there? You mean Chloe and Lily? What on earth is going on? Who took them? Tell me right now. So you didn't know. More importantly, what do you mean they're not home? Where are they? Did I do something? Chloe and Lily are with me. We're at Michael's house. The kids are in a safe place, so don't worry. This is all because of you. What? Michael? Michael, why? Why is he involved? What did you ask him to do? We asked him to protect them from a mother who doesn't take care of her kids. I'm here with them. While you were away, Michael helped. We couldn't leave the kids neglected any longer. Did Chloe say something? Did she tell you anything? How did this happen? So you knew what you were doing was wrong. You knew you were failing as a mother. Take responsibility for your actions. I never thought something like this would happen. So she did talk. I specifically told her not to tell you. This is the worst. I didn't see this coming. The worst is you, isn't it? Leaving your daughters and being away from home? You've been spending all your time at your new boyfriend's place. Stop being ridiculous. Fulfill your responsibilities as a mother. Huh? What are you talking about? Don't say such things without proof. I can't believe this. You have no right to make such decisions on your own. I have proof. Everything you've done while you were away has been recorded. I even hired a detective to investigate. Stop lying. What? Why do you think Michael got involved now? I didn't even have his contact information. That's true. I didn't give Michael the new address after I moved. Why? You haven't let Michael see them, have you? You've been refusing all visitation requests unilaterally. Did you think Michael wouldn't find that suspicious? Wait a minute. Then, did Michael do something? Exactly. Michael has been investigating your actions for the past 6 months. And just recently, he learned about Chloe and Lily's situation. Then, he contacted me and we decided to protect the two of them. You never thought Michael would do something like this, did you? So what happens now? Am I going to be sued? What about Chloe and Lily's custody? You're not saying this is my fault, are you? How can you even say that in this situation? I'm astonished, even though you're my daughter. Do you not understand that your actions are the cause of all this? What's with that attitude? Aren't you supposed to be on my side? You wouldn't side with Michael over your own daughter, right? I want you to help me. What nonsense are you talking about? I am on the side of my precious grandchildren, and those two chose Michael over you. So I will just fulfill their wishes. It's my duty to do what's best for the children. I don't want that. Hey, Mom, what should I do? I don't want to be sued or lose custody. My life will be ruined. Do as Michael and the children wish. You have no choice but to accept it. There are no other options left. Why? I'm their mother. This is the worst. How can you and Michael do something so terrible? I can't believe it. The terrible one was you. The children, who are still so young, chose to live with their father over their mother. Do you understand how significant that is? Have you ever considered how your actions have affected the children? Mom, am I really that bad? I was just trying my best on my own. I don't know what to do, being blamed like this. I'm scared I'm going to lose everything. You still don't understand the gravity of what you've done. Your selfish actions have hurt the children deeply. You should take this opportunity to reflect on your behavior. If you love your children, the first thing you need to do is change yourself. I'm sad too, but it's the only way. So good luck. Wait a minute, Mom! Afterward, Michael proceeded with legal action and successfully regained custody of the children. Emily had to face the consequences of her irresponsible actions. Legally cornered, Emily lost her job, was abandoned by her new boyfriend, and found herself isolated and without support. She wasn't allowed to return to her parents' home and had to live on her own. Now, she seems to be living a lonely life in a cheap, rundown apartment, working part-time. Michael devoted himself fully to the children, and Chloe and Lily could finally feel secure. Although they were initially confused, they gradually regained their spirits, wrapped in Michael's love. I will continue to provide as much support as I can, and I intend to keep watching over my grandchildren to ensure they live happily. Psst. Hey, ugly Sally. Are you really going to marry my brother? Emma, can you stop saying ugly? Your kids are listening. I don't want to use that kind of language. I don't feel good about it either. Oh yeah? But you are ugly no matter who you ask. I can't help it. What's wrong with telling the truth? It's so funny. That's terrible. You better answer my question. Are you really going to marry my brother? Yes, of course I am. I love Bob, and he told me that he loves me too. It's the way we feel about each other. Are you stupid? He just said it to flatter you, of course. What? My brother has always been kind. That's why he can't call you ugly face to face. You should know that by now. Emma, you say such terrible things. But Bob told me he loves everything about me. I believe those words. He always takes good care of me. I'm going to marry him. You're really annoying. Excuse me? Because, there will be a lot of invited guests at the wedding, right? If my brother and a bride like you were standing next to each other, it wouldn't look very good in a picture. Not good in a picture. We're not wedding models or anything. It doesn't matter if we don't look good in a picture. We just want to announce that we're married. Ew! Still, it's too ugly. It's unbelievable. Bob, can I talk to you?
Oh, Sally, what's up?
I just got text messages from Emma. She doesn't feel good about our marriage.
Huh?
She said I'm not a good-looking bride.
She said that? She has grown up freely. She can't decide what's right and what's wrong. I'm really sorry.
It's not your fault, and she has a point.
What?
I'm not a pretty girl, nor do I have a good figure. I'm not a visually attractive woman.
Don't say that. I love you just the way you are. I love you with all my heart, but you make me sad when you talk like that.
I'm sorry. What's wrong with me? Am I getting a little nervous with the wedding coming up? Normally, I don't mind people saying that to me. I'm sorry.
No, I'm going to have a word with Emma. I can't forgive her for hurting my bride.
It's okay. I was just feeling unstable.
No, that doesn't make me feel any better. Can you let me deal with her?
Yeah, okay. Hey, Sally, what's going on? What? What do you mean you won't invite our family to the wedding? What? Is that so? What a whitewash! You ordered them to do it, didn't you? You're so frustrated that I called you ugly. That's got to be it. No, I just found out about it from you. I think I invited your family to the wedding, but... My brother told me not to come. What? It was all your idea, wasn't it? Telling my brother a mixture of fact and fiction? You must have told him not to invite me to the wedding. No, I didn't. Don't play innocent. It's a shame of my family to all the relatives. Not being invited to my own brother's wedding? I've never heard of that. What did you say to my brother? I just told him the truth about what you said on WhatsApp the other day. Huh? You said that? Of course my brother would be angry if you said that. Well, I know. You're really such a clumsy, aren't you? That's the part that makes me angry too. I can't believe that someone like you will be in my family. You don't have to say it like that. Anyway, because of what you said, our family won't be able to go to the wedding. My kids were looking forward to it. I even bought dresses for them. Thanks a lot. I don't know what to say. I didn't know about it. I'm sorry. Apologizing won't make it go away. You'd better remember that. I won't let you be the only one who feels good. Emma? Bob?
Oh, Sally, what's wrong?
Is it true that you didn't invite Emma to our wedding?
Oh, did she text you again?
Yeah, she was furious.
Okay, sorry. I made you feel bad again.
That's okay.
I talked to my parents, and we decided that it would be the best thing to do. My parents were appalled by her unusual act.
I'm sorry to hear that. Her children were looking forward to it, and she even bought dresses.
I feel sorry for the kids too, but it's her own fault to begin with, so it can't be helped. She needs to be punished for this one time. It's crazy to do whatever she wants after having a family of her own. I'm ashamed of my sister.
Oh, but there's one thing that bothers me.
What's that?
She warned me that she wouldn't just make things better for me. I hope nothing bad happens.
I see. Well, that sounds like something she'd say. We'll be very careful there. We can't let her ruin our wedding. Sally, you don't have to worry about anything.
Thanks. Congratulations on your wedding, Sally. I wonder if you're in the waiting room yet? Emma? Thank you. Sally, you're late for the wedding day, aren't you? What? There's a problem in the bride's waiting room. The bride's waiting room? What's wrong? I'm in the waiting room with my kids. You are? Of course, I won't be at the wedding. But the kids insist on wearing dresses. I thought I'd like to say a word of congratulations too. I see. But my kids were so excited since they haven't been in a bride's waiting room. They were running around the room and got caught in the wedding dress and fell down. What? Are they okay? Well, I owe you an apology. What? I'm sorry for tearing up your dress. Forgive me, it was a child's act. I ripped it pretty badly. The front of the skirt was torn in half. I don't think you can wear it to the wedding. Oh no. Emma, how did you get into the bride's waiting room? I asked the staff. I told them that I didn't receive my invitation by mistake, and I'm the bride's sister-in-law. And they let me in right away. I see. I was waiting for you because you hadn't arrived yet. The kids got bored and started playing tag. I tried to warn them, but they were too excited and wouldn't stop. And before I knew it, her foot got caught in the dress and I was so surprised. I grabbed the dress and it started to rip. Oh no. The kids didn't mean to do that, but now your dress is ripped to shreds. I thought you had no choice but to cancel today's wedding. That's why I texted you. This happened because you didn't invite our family to your wedding. It was an accident. Emma? Our wedding is not there. What? That's not our wedding venue. And I'm already wearing my dress and doing my makeup. Huh? I think you're at the wrong wedding hall. What? Isn't it at the AA hotel? That's where we wanted to have our wedding. There were no openings available, so we changed it to BB Wedding Plaza. You're lying! I'm not lying. I'm actually wearing my wedding dress right now. I'll send you a picture. I see. Then whose dress is this? I don't know. It must be someone else's dress who's getting married today. That's impossible! I've done a terrible thing. We have to leave now. No, Emma, don't run. You asked the staff to let you in, didn't you? They would know right away. I'm sure there are security cameras all over the ceremony site. I'm sure you and the kids are perfectly caught on camera. Of course, a camera is in the bride's waiting room too. I think you should be honest and apologize. That's outrageous! I don't know what my husband would say if he found out about this. There's nothing you can do about it, is there? You can't just say it can't be helped. And my brother and parents would yell at me. That can't be helped either, because that's what you did. That's why I have to run away. Once I leave the ceremony, they won't know who or where I am, will they? It doesn't work that way. In this world, if you do something wrong, you'll be found sooner or later. I think you should go back to the wedding hall right now and tell them what happened. You say that so easily because it's not your problem. I'm having a heart attack right now. I'm going to get away with it for sure. It's ridiculous that I have to suffer because of you. But Emma, you did a bad thing. I think you should apologize sincerely. You can't tell me what to do. I don't like you. Don't get carried away, you ugly woman. Hey, Sally. I got a bill for $60,000 from AA Hotel. It's your fault, so you pay it. Oh, you got a bill from the bride and groom who were supposed to have a wedding? That dress was a special dress that the bride and groom designed themselves. I heard that the bride was the designer. I don't know anything about that. You didn't invite me to the wedding, and that's why this happened. Actually, it was you who actually ripped the dress. I told them to forgive me because it was something a child did while playing, but she won't listen to me at all. Of course she doesn't. It's a once-in-a-lifetime wedding dress, especially if it's a dress that she put her heart and soul into. No matter how much the child was playing, the responsibility for that lies with the parents, doesn't it? I don't have any responsibility. You let the children run around on purpose, didn't you? Huh? You didn't want me to wear the dress, so you let them run around from the beginning, didn't you? What are you talking about? That's not true. You wouldn't let them run around in a small waiting room with a wedding dress out of common sense. That's because the kids were excited. They were excited to wear the dress and were looking forward to going to a ceremony. I don't care about any of that. Bring me $60,000 now. It's your fault.
Hey, Emma, that's enough. What are you doing? You've done a heck of a job.
Bob, why are you there?
Because Sally and I are married. Of course we're together. I've been watching your text since a while ago.
Yeah?
I knew you were selfish, but I didn't think you'd be so childish, involving people you have nothing to do with. You ruined the start of their life, and you don't have a single word of apology?
Because it's not my fault.
Don't be ridiculous. You made fun of Sally. I know all the horrible things you said to her. I know everything.
So Sally talked. That's the kind of person she is. She's trying to bring me down just because she's ugly.
What are you talking about? Don't ever call her ugly again. Sally is a woman who has 1,000 times more kind and beautiful heart than you. I won't forgive anyone who insults her.
Wow, that's how you think about her. You're okay with such an ugly woman?
You're still talking like that. Go finish paying $60,000 payment to the AA Hotel now. We won't pay a cent. It's none of our business in the first place.
It's none of your business? It was your fault for not inviting me to the wedding in the first place, wasn't it? You're the one who started the whole thing, so pay for it yourselves.
You're still talking like that. I can't talk to you. Here's a piece of advice. Go pay $60,000 you've been charged with right now.
What the heck? Hey, my husband has divorced me because of you. What are you going to do about it? Is it my fault? Yes, it is. It's because an ugly woman like you insisted on marrying my brother. That's why this all happened. I don't think that has anything to do with your divorce. Aren't you the reason why he divorced you? What are you talking about? If $60,000 were paid without knowing about it, anyone would be mad. I would definitely get a divorce too. He's even going to get custody of the kids. You have to talk to my husband. I can't talk to him because that's what you deserve, Emma. I think you have no choice but to listen to your husband. I'm also being charged for $60,000 my husband paid, remember?
I think you deserve it. You should pay back what he paid for your mistake, don't you?
Of course that's impossible. You should convince him that your sister-in-law is in trouble. Don't you want to help me?
That's why Bob says he's breaking off the relationship with you for good.
What? That's...
You insulted me a lot, tried to ruin our wedding, and to top it off, he can't forgive you for causing so much trouble to people who had nothing to do with it. He said he's ashamed to be your brother.
Huh?
That's why he said he's going to break off the relationship with you.
Break up? Even though we are the only siblings?
Then his parents made the same decision as Bob.
My father and mother?
Yes, after causing so much trouble without a word of apology. And yet, you even tried to shift the responsibility to others. They said they must have raised you in the wrong way. And they are going to break off the relationship so that you could learn to be a decent person.
What do you mean, learn to be a decent person?
You're going to live on your own from now on. You will have to work to pay back $60,000 while living on your own. I'm sure it's a very hard thing to do.
I know that. That's why I'm asking for your help.
As long as Bob and his parents have decided, I can't do anything about it. Besides, I have no intention of helping you after being made fun of so much. From now on, please work hard and pay back $60,000 on your own.
What? That's impossible. I don't even have a job.
Why don't you look for a job right now? If you're not so picky, there are plenty of work opportunities out there.
Don't be silly. If I get divorced, I'll be kicked out of my house, okay? If my parents also break off the relationship with me, where am I supposed to live?
You'll have to find that on your own, won't you? If you say you don't have any money, there are live-in jobs too. Anyway, you have to pay back $60,000 somehow.
Oh no! They took my kids and I'm all alone. I can't live without a place to live.
That's how you learn the toughness of life. Your parents wanted you to learn that lesson. That's why you need to face the reality.
I don't want to. There's no way I can do that alone. I don't know what to do.
You have to figure out what to do by yourself. From now on, there's no one to help you, no one to assist you.
I don't want to. Sally, please help me. I sincerely apologize for what I've done. I apologize as many times as I can. I'm sorry. So please help me.
It's too late now. Like I said before, I'm not going to help you.
Please, you're the only one I can count on. You have to help me.
I refuse. If you work hard and pay back $60,000, then I can help you a little.
Why do you say such terrible things?
Terrible things? You're the one who say terrible things. Emma, you've said many terrible things to me in the past. I want you to be sorry for hurting people.
Sally, I'm sorry.
Well then, you're on your own. I'll be praying for you.
Sally, wait! Don't abandon me!
After that, Emma tried to argue a lot, but her husband's strong will gave in, and she had no choice but to agree to the divorce. Emma, who had no money and no place to go, cried to her parents. They refused to hear her saying, "Don't you ever step over our doorstep again," and they refused to see her. I heard that she left with her shoulders slumped in tears. I can't help but think of how my parents-in-law must have felt at that time. She is now working from morning till night at a factory with a dormitory, while paying back the money little by little. I heard that she has nothing to look forward to, is growing old all at once. She deserves it. We have successfully started our married life together. Thanks to Bob, who is kind and reliable. I'm trying to make the most of each and every day.
Thanks
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!